Yeah, I want to echo what Phil said and just say thanks to everybody here. I remember when I first got the call, I was kind of surprised because usually when you get inducted into a Hall of Fame, you're usually a little bit older. And even though my hair is the same color as some people up here, I'm the same age. Well, Tim, you don't have hair. No, but I'm super grateful and thankful to be up here. I invited a lot of coaches, administrators, my family up here, and I'm gonna go down and mention, I think, one thing or about each and every one of them. I'm gonna try. And so back there, I have Coach Robert and Coach Sean. They were my Pop Warner coaches, and even when I couldn't even afford cleats or afford getting registered, Coach Robert and Coach Sean definitely helped me with that, and they taught me a lot about toughness in football and hard work, and they never let me finish short of my goal, and they coached me extremely hard. And so I'm thankful for you guys for that. And just scanning across the room, my high school coach, Coach Thredio from Apollo High School, he taught me what it meant to be a D1 player and helped me kind of get my highlight tape and stuff ready for college. And he gave me, I don't know if this is against rules, but he gave me $40 on my first trip. And then Coach Devlin was my track coach. I remember I was trying to break 11 to get to win state in the 100 meter, and I ended up doing that in 10.7, getting a 10.78, and then I won the 200 meter in state. And then it's funny, I did high jump. I got 6'4" as a sophomore, but he never let me do it again for whatever I never did. And then Tila, she's been with me since junior high school. Just always gave me crap. Just always made sure that I didn't think that I was good enough. But that helped me push myself harder, and I've known her since I was 12. I'm 36 now, so known her for over 20 years, and she's always been in my corner. And Coach Murray, probably the hardest coach I've ever had. I'm not going to say the words you use, but you would give me some curse words, and you would push me, coach me hard as my freshman basketball coach. And before getting coached by you, everyone always told me the rumors and stuff about you, but they said at the end of the day, you're going to love them and appreciate them. And then my freshman football coach, Coach Kerr, introduced me to FCA, which is Fellowship for Christian Athletes, and helped me discover my relationship with Jesus, and super thankful for you for that. Then I have Lee. Lee was my recreational director. Known him since I was 5 or 6, and he really provided a safe space for us at the after school program. And then I'm still scanning. And then Coach Noel, I can't forget, 3-time state championship in basketball with Coach Noel, taught us a lot about life lessons, words like integrity, adversity, overcoming that, and he was always about team. I remember one time, the state championship game was that day. A player came with, I thought it was a cool haircut at the time, but that player was making it about himself, and he had to shave it off. And so that's how committed to team he was. And I always give love to my parents, my mother and father. They came here from Nigeria. My dad served our country, and he took a chance in coming to this country and wanting this life to be better for all of his 6 kids. And thankful to my wife, my 5 kids, and my sisters. My sisters, we have a very, very competitive family. My older sister played football. My sister here is a 2-time Olympian. All of them played basketball in college, and so it always pushed me to be competitive. Did I miss anybody? Please tell me. I said what's up, I think that's it, yeah, but I just have a lot of administrators, teachers, I don't know if Miss Hall, are you here? Oh, Amy? She's not here, okay. But I just want to say thank you, and to answer your question real quick, one thing I loved about my high school experience in sports is the fact of community. As you can see, I named a lot of people, and that community really, really raised me. It shaped me into who I am, and you coaches and administrators and officials, you guys know how big of a part you have in that, and as kids, we're sponges, and so anything you do, good or bad, we're going to be taking it in. So thank you for leading a good example. Thank you.
What was your most memorable high school career moment? Prince, it's for you.
Most memorable high school career moment would be, I mean, it's like what you said, it's not a most, it's a many, but many might sound like I have an ego, which all of us should. I would say there's three, and it's in every sport. I think being a state champion in the 100, 200, my senior year in track, and then winning 3 state championships in basketball, and then winning the high school player of the year my senior year in football. So there's 3.
Prince, if we can continue right here, what has family, school, and community meant to you from the start all the way to the gridiron in the NFL?
You said family, community,
and school.
And school. Yeah. I think from high school to college it was pretty tough, just because nobody's. I would say in college they don't care, so no one's really checking up on you in college, and your parents aren't there, so it's responsibility is on your own. Like, you have to make it to class, you have to do the work, and so I learned a lot about being responsible and disciplined when I got to college. And then when I got to NFL, before going to NFL, I never sustained injuries. And then when I got to NFL, I got a lot of injuries. And so I think having my family with me and my community with me, I think helped me get through a lot of those circumstances. Because being injured is never fun, and it was the height of social media, so not only are you getting it from like your coaches and your teammates with pressure wanting you to play, but people online going pretty hard at you, calling you weak, calling you soft, and stuff like that. So that was a little tough, but again, having my family, my community helped me get through all that.